Hey guys, Cole and Mr. Nazarevich here. So we're going to be looking at the quadratic formula, and here it is. X is negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And we've got this problem, 2x plus 3x is equal to 1. And we want to find the exact solutions for this problem. So what do we need to do first in this situation?
Well, first we need to get all of the terms on one side.
Yeah, so we want to set it equal to 0. Now the easier thing to do is to just move the 1 here, so let's do that. 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Good. So once we have it in this format, how can we use the quadratic formula to help us solve this?
Well, we see that we have some a's, b's, and c variables up here.
Yeah.
And so we have our three terms. We're going to label them and make them correspond with the one. So our 2 would be the a, the coefficient 2 would be the a, b would be 3, and then our c would be the negative 1.
Yeah, so our a is always the coefficient from the x squared term, the b is always the coefficient from the x term, and the c is just our constant term. Okay, so go and plug this in and set it up.
Okay.
So our solutions are going to be x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus 3 squared minus 4. My a is 2 and my c is negative 1. And I like that you wrote both the 2 and the negative 1 in parentheses to symbolize multiplication. All right, so that's the setup. All right, go and take it one step further. Good. So negative 4 times 2 is negative 8 times negative 1 is positive, which is what we have. So we're almost there. Okay. So from here, the two solutions we would have would be x is negative 3 plus the square root of 17 over 4. And x is negative 3 minus the square root of 17 over 4. All right, so are those real or complex solutions?
They're real.
Yeah, they're real solutions. And they're real solutions because the square root here is positive. So if we got a negative number here, then we would have complex solutions. So if we were to graph it, we don't know what the graph of this looks like, but do we expect it to intersect the axis or not intersect the x-axis?
Intersect the
Yeah, so we expect it to intersect the x-axis somewhere. If this was a negative underneath the square root, we would expect it to not intersect the x-axis. In fact, the next problem that we're going to work on will be exactly that.